Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize if this footage is dark, but it is still rather early, and I got something to scrap. I got a chair, something to start my morning off with. Rocking chair, definitely steel. I think I should maybe flip that over. Now I'm not empty. I got a couple folding camp chairs and some grill grates. Hopefully gonna make a load to scrapyard today, make a few bucks, have some fun as the sun comes up. Something else to add to my collection. It's a pre-skinned umbrella. That's always nice. Oh, let's see. Get this stood up in the corner with my chairs. There we go. And actually, I do have a tub of wire in the cab of the truck riding shotgun. All that wire, I finally got it all clipped up, and I'm gonna take that in today too. I see a blind rod. And maybe a shower curtain rod. I will take these. Are we tree trimming this morning? Maybe. Add it to my bungee cord mess. Let's peek the can. Garbage. All right, down the road. Spot some chairs. Couple stacks of wooden chairs, but I am interested in the metal chairs. I'm going to take them. Let's see. This thing. Stay. Stay. All right. Something like that, right? Piece of shelving over there. Let me go grab that. Nice long piece of shelving. What's in a can? Garbage. Get that to fold up any better. Bouncy, bouncy, without falling. Looks like definitely a mess today. Come on, bungee cord. There we go. Good morning.
Good morning. It worked.
Yep.
Good.
Little bit at a time.
That's right.
Have a good morning. Spot a toaster oven, plenty of room for a toaster oven, and actually will be my first quart of the day. What's in your can? Not much. little cord. Shove that. And looking for more. Spot another cord attached to an air conditioner. Oh, looks like my curtain rod's trying to make a run for it. What do we got? Works temp display is bad. Okay, well. Oh, good tape. It's all right. No. Now, actually, I will be taking this home and cutting it apart, because my circumstances have recently changed and I actually have a way to recycle the Freon thanks to my sister-in-law's scrap operation. Let me see. Can I swap this out? There we go. Yeah, I'll have to do a video on my sister-in-law scrap operation because she scraps air conditioning units. And it's pretty interesting, actually. Bought another umbrella and an umbrella stand. Is that one metal or... Nope, that is concrete. So I will just take the umbrella unskinned. That's the second one I found that was pre-skinned. Let's see. Shove it in here. You stay up there. I don't think it's gonna listen. I spot a vacuum cleaner and I'm going gloveless. Cord, no cord. Oh, that's not a good sign. I spot me a TV with a cord. You know, when I find vacuum cleaners that the cords are gone, it doesn't necessarily mean that there's another scrapper cutting them, because a lot of people actually utilize that cord for you know, making little extension cords or extending the cord on a lamp. I mean, there's all kinds of uses for them, not just scrap. Bought a trampoline and I got plenty of room this morning for a trampoline. Little tykes. Oh, my chairs are moving. Back there. Something, well, that's what's hanging me up. There we go. Something like that. Engage the bungee cord. Maybe. There we go. Going nowhere. I spot a little piece of shelving hiding over here. Any more? Oh. Anything in the can? Oh, lots of boxes. Well, little piece of shelving is definitely a lot better than no shelving. we'll tempt the fates again. See if it works. I see a microwave. Leather couch. There's a rack. Roll it down toward the end. And another cord. Let me see. Go around the car. No, too much wood. Anything else though? No wood, bed frames, or yeah, box springs and mattress. I think that's gonna do it for me. I will take my microwave and move on. Could be something else around the corner. I spot what looks to be a two-piece bathtub. That is cool, because I got plenty of room for a two-piece bathtub. Very sharp edges. That's why gloves are a must-have. Go. What's in your can? Copper? Nope. Tiles. Drywall and garbage. Garbage man's gonna love that garbage can full of tile though. Auto chair. I think I can handle it with one glove. Go and down the road. Well, I got a flag down from a gentleman. Told me he had a washing machine that he wanted to get rid of. Gave me the address, and lo and behold, here it is.
Hello.
How are you doing? I spoke to a gentleman, does lawn care. He said mentioned about the wash machine,
Yes,
if you wanted to get rid of it. Okay.
Yeah. If you knew how to fix it with the switch on there that turns it on and off.
Yes, ma'am.
It went bad.
That's all right. I'm just taking it for scrap metal. Going to take it and have it recycled, basically.
Okay. Yeah. You have hand trucks?
No, ma'am, I do not. I'm going to walk it, actually.
Yeah, I didn't know. I told him I could provide some.
Luckily, all the new ones have rubber feet on them.
Yeah. They don't scratch.
No way. This becomes a challenge of walking appliances.
Yeah. Got you about out of room, huh?
Yeah, well, there's plenty of room to pile on top.
Oh.
It's half of the challenge.
Wow. You know anybody that could use some coffee tables? I got 2 coffee tables right there. I'd let them go for $15.
No, ma'am, I really don't. I really don't.
Okay, honey. I was hoping to get rid of them.
Yeah, all I can say is not wait for the weekend, put them out front, put a sign on them. You never know.
Weekend, darn it.
Well, yeah, that's always a bummer.
Well, I don't tomorrow though. No,
What?
I have an eye appointment. Yeah. Well, maybe next week.
Well, I mean, the holiday weekend's coming up. A lot of people get out looking for stuff.
I have a refrigerator too.
Uh,
Not today, but I'm gonna have a refrigerator down the road.
yeah, I can gladly take that.
Do you have a card? Should I just call you instead of calling Beverly?
I can give you my number.
Yeah, okay. I'll have to write it down for me.
Okay.
What do you charge?
I don't charge anything to remove it, but I will not remove it from the house.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because I, you know, it's kind of a liability thing there.
Oh, a refrigerator is?
Yeah, well, actually, any kind of appliance or anything, you know, you scratch the walls or something happen, you know, I don't like taking that chance, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for some reason, I thought he was the one that moved the stuff. Mr. Beverly, but you're saying when I call him, he calls you, right?
Actually, I ran into him this morning. He was cutting the lawn.
Well, who do I pay, him or you?
I don't charge anything for this, man.
Oh,
I take this goes to the scrapyard, and actually I get paid by weight on it. So,
oh, okay.
you know, believe it or not, it is actually got value just as scrap metal.
Okay, well, he was going to charge me $30 to come by here. When I had a stove one time in the back right there on the side, did you get it? Or did he
No,
get it?
ma'am. Anything like that, if you can
Yeah, I
get
had
it
a
to the
stove.
curb or close to the
Yeah.
curb and put a free sign on it, there are
Yeah.
plenty of us guys that come around to pick up scrap metal, and we'll gladly take it, no charge, nothing like that, because we get paid for it at the scrapyard.
My God.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, honey. Well, I don't know who it was that picked up. I had a stove out there one time, and he charged me $30 to pick it up. But, okay, well, I'm going to ask. Okay, well, good. I'm glad you got it.
All right, let me give you my number real quick.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, cause
I'm at the scrapyard, and the baler is running. Look at all the nails. Ooh, all the nails. I got the claw going. Getting it all ready to bale up and ship out. Oh, let's see. Add my washer. Crash. Crash. There we go. Good crash. Oh, can I reach it? Yes, I can. My stack of chairs. which I did stop and process the stuff I picked up this morning. And I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this bucket of dirty brass. So let's go get a ticket for the tin shred and then over to the small scale and see how much money I made today. All right, well, back at the house. So what does the ticket say? Let's see, 400 pounds off at the shred pile this morning for $28 even, if I can speak. Let's see, insulated number 2 wire. My tub of wire at 51 pounds at $1.20 a pound. Paid $61.20. I had 4 pounds of insulated number 1 at $1.75 for $7, and 9 pounds of dirty brass, $1.10, paid $9.90. So yeah, my grand total this morning was $106.25. Not bad for stuff taken out of the garbage. I do have another ticket here because, as some folks will remember, about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago, I went with my brother. We got some telephone poles and actually stripped a bunch of wire out of a house they were tearing down. His construction company was tearing it down, and I do have the numbers from that. I will show a little bit of footage. Hopefully I'll get that up right now. Well, this is all the wire, aluminum stripped wire, all the copper wire, and actually a couple pieces of aluminum from some front end loader radiators. But this is all the stuff I went and picked up with my brother, stripping the house. So we're gonna take it in and see what it's all worth. And so what did all that pay? Well, actually, the first number on this list, I gotta take my glasses off so I can see. Yeah, the first 37 pounds of extrusion, I'm not even really going to count that because that's some stuff that he had laying in the backyard. And the 99 pounds of sheet aluminum, that's actually the 3 radiators out of front end loaders that he had laying in the backyard. But you know, 3 radiators, almost 100 pounds, paid $66. You believe that? But as far as the insulated number 2 wire that all came out of that house, 26 pounds, paid $31.20. The aluminum extrusion, 31 pounds at 96 cents, paid $29.76. Now that was actually all the aluminum cable, the primary wires that run from the poles. Stripped out aluminum cable goes as clean extrusion, at least at my scrapyard. And the goodie number was 106 pounds of number 1 clean copper, $3.55 a pound. So $376 from copper wire tore out of an old house. That was a pretty good payday. What was the total number on that? Actually, the stuff that we had in the back of the truck. Yeah, $542 or $542.20 or 50 cents. Words, they're hard sometimes, folks. So yeah, he had a pretty nice payday the other day, and I had fun helping him. I mean, we sat back there for, you know, a few nights just stripping wire and, you know, chewing the fat, enjoying the evening. Some afternoon thunderstorms cooled everything off. But you know, it's nice to spend time with family, even if it's stripping wire. But I had a pretty good day today. Got rid of a lot of that copper wire. Got rid of some of my dirty brass. I still got a few things down there that I do have to go through. I do have some clean number 2 copper down there that I need to take in. I need to go through it though and make sure that, you know, I don't have any other stuff attached to it, plastic and what have you. But a pretty good day for me, you know, Thursday. I'm gonna call it a good day. Even helped a lady out by getting rid of a washing machine and saving her $30 to have it removed. Oh, that's a crying shame. But it is what it is. You know, can't blame somebody for charging somebody to remove something. I'll take it for free, folks, as long as it's scrap metal. But yeah, like I say, a pretty good day. Beautiful sunshine, supposed to get up to 91 today. Not too bad. Of course, thunderstorms later on this afternoon. It is what it is. But folks, that's going to do it for me. So until next time. Oh, if you could only make that much money every day from scrap metal, right?